This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And off we go from Seattle. DJ Dallas to return it from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. At their own 18-yard line. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
2nd and 7. A first look here for DJ Dallas. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Now Smith. And this is going to be incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Smith.
He never had it, brother. This nigga never had that shit. This shit is so lame. Nigga, you don't have that shit. You go right out of bounds. This nigga never had no game like this. Fucking none of that shit. Whatever.
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Straight ahead running, here's Dallas. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Up the middle, here's Walker. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Second down and 8. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he is
Hit the wrong one. Hit the wrong one.
Ken Walker, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks put tonight's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Like what we saw right there, good running down near the goal line because that was a really good drive. They were able to possess the ball, have some early success moving it downfield, and including the most important thing, finishing things off with the ball in the end zone.
Myers connects on the PAT.
Is Manny here?
7-0 game.
All wings.
After the touchdown, here's Myers.
Can I get 35 hot wings with extra blue cheese for pickup?
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20.
Blue cheese.
Out to 22.
Yeah. Nope, that's all. David. Yep.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 22. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit.
You were there.
Behind, trying to figure out,
Pretty
do I need to blitz him? Do I need to
I like that.
advantage on this snap?
What's up, girl?
It's a gain of 4. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2.
Of course, go get go give me the ball. She said that shit done again.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? They're lying.
Defensively, they already have the touchdown. Now they get the
That's
stop.
fucking trash.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated?
That motherfucker went over that line.
It's all right. All right, grease board, head,
That's how they doing it.
exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his
you
gloves
want milk,
off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running.
That's how
if
we
they're
gotta
smart,
do it.
you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey, and he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey on the give. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 24 now, here's the 2nd and 8. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 55 yards rushing for him on their opening drive of the contest, and it's now 1st and goal.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, the defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Some of the big bombers in the game traditionally have been safeties, and he certainly fits that mold. He lets his pads do his talking.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Purdy from the gun. And it's incomplete.
I don't see more trying to get him to come down into the backfield. The little he can do in open space, and in the way that he creates mismatches, they can explode.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Purdy will set up to throw it here. It's caught. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel from 6 yards away. And the Niners are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the side and watch their opponent after a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Straight ahead, Walker. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Back to Walker on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Again, it's Walker. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Yeah.
Pretty good results here on the 1st down run as he takes us forward for about 6.
When I stop you, they don't like that either.
And the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 1:57 to go in this 1st half on EA Sports. Now Gino on first down. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing on third down, Smith.
Through it.
He's got a man complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Gino now to throw. He completes this to Walker. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Wow, you already killed the
second and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Play action. It's Smith. And this is going to be intercepted.
Let's go.
By Deshaun Gibson. And the Niners are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. No receivers open, so who's forced to put that one into Puget Sound? That's a great job defensively blanketing those receivers, and ultimately a smart idea by him just to get the ball out of there.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's second and 10. Here's Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
Yeah, all the way, boy.
And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
You clicking on the guy after the fact. You didn't run down there. It's not a user. Didn't say user.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gould.
Maybe it did.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score.
Good shit.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you.
And now off to the races down the right side.
And they got somewhere to go.
Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 76 yards. And the 49ers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line, out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space.
See, if that was a punt, I'll miss that. If that was a punt, I'll miss it. But since it's after the whatever kick, I made it.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Geno.
What is he doing? They don't even go for him. I'm watching the play. I kind of knew it was coming, but I'm like, they got me. No, they don't. They just let him.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
They've always just let him. I'm like, I know the run is coming. I'm playing the line. Fuck that.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith.
Oh, my God, again. This nigga don't jump nothing. Yo, that was whack. This nigga's standing right there. Look, you see him? You see him get ready? Get ready, and then nothing. Nothing.
We might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the first down.
That's wild. They got me.
So the ball down to the
you thought that was a pick.
1st and 10.
Oh my God.
From the shotgun, this will be Dallas.
You thought that shit was a pick. You know that nigga should have jumped up and took that shit.
It comes out a gain of 8.
Okay, didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Wow, I'll let him do all that. That's what I want to do.
Right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on first down.
When does he stop
2nd and goal. Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawks.
They left me like stuck on some other shit. I'm trying to do one for that. That's fine. Oh really? That's how we're doing it? Okay.
Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on-knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Geno's gonna throw.
See, every time. If I run to the outside, you throw it to the inside.
As he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
Okay. You want to fuck up a good game.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
They're on the 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Well, we sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Play action. Now Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Purdy's throw complete here to Ayuk. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left. He tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space.
Think a pizza from where?
You want there. Get that space, catch the football, and then make
a move. Do you feel like stopping at 20?
That's exactly what he got done there.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Or at least when you come back, I'll go.
On the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football.
Either one.
How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game.
Yeah, I'll give you the money if not.
Run, can they continue to do so?
Just take it just in case.
Success throughout this ball game.
Yep.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Not that he don't want to, but he's going out of his way. I appreciate it.
Shotgun now with Purdy. He's got Ayuk once again. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down. I think in this situation, all you want to do is make sure your guys are set up front. No one jumps, no penalties. Sometimes we even call cadence, just go and pick it up.
Yeah, because it's on them. I mean, the quarterback's job's pretty easy there.
It really is. You talk about inches, just go get it.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, and go for a touchdown. The runs that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On 1st down, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, Timed it perfectly.
What are you supposed to do?
And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle on the line of scrimmage by the Seahawks defense.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
He didn't throw it.
He's taken
He tried to throw it away. Well, that just forces me to take this.
able to run him down for a loss of 18 yards, and it will be
I
4th
promise
down
I
as
tried to
well.
throw it away. You see, it went way off. Way off. Oh, thank
And
goodness.
his kick is right there. It's good.
That shit
They have
glitched like a
taken the
motherfucker.
lead here in the 4th quarter. So he waited on
That
the
shit was
sideline
wild.
for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there.
That shit glitched on my kick so
Boy,
bad.
you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times
doing
you
it
kick
again.
into a net. You're not really ready when you
I
go
just
out
had to
there
take
and
that
all that
just to
beef
make
is
sure I don't
coming
kick it out
at
of
you
bounds.
trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Look at that.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he is out of bounds as they'll start past the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. The Smith's throw into the hands of Fant. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
That is caught. And he's going to have the Seahawks first
see what
down as they're
happened.
able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Okay.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Smith, and his throw finds Smith and Jigba. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Walker now on 1st and 10. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Yo, I hit this shit 100 times. That's it. We done.